Howdy-ho, Andrew here. Welcome to the Onion Buns and welcome to another episode of People Misbehaving Badly. So, I got two words for you. Florida man. Kinda says it all, doesn't it? As soon as you hear Florida, you know you're in for a gooder. And, well, this one gets a little bit crappy. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for the puns. So, I know other soft sits, I laugh about the laws, the spewing the fake laws and the TikTok laws and everything, but this one's got a little bit of action. So sit back, enjoy, and watch the Benny Hill type of chase culminate in a porta potty. What a place to hide. As I said, it gets shitty. Oh, and this is brought to us by our good friend Van Bellion again, who really is the best soft sit content creator out there that I've found. He's making this video off of a video from Bodycam Lockdown. So this is a react to a react. So I hope you react. If you like the video, please leave a like, a subscribe, and a share. And then go to Van Bellion, whose description or link will be in the description of the video. And leave a like and a subscribe to his video. And then go to Bodycam Lockdown and give them a subscribe as well. Again, subscriptions cost you nothing. There is no commitment. There is no obligation. It takes 1 second. You subscribe and you go. And you never have to look at them again. But it really does help content creators more than you know. Getting subscriptions to get monetized on YouTube is actually quite difficult. Those guys are monetized. I'm not. So, I don't want to keep begging for it, but I got to keep bringing it up. I promise you, though, the day I hit 1,000 subscriptions, you'll never hear it from me again because I really do hate doing it. Anyway, let's get to the video.
I got the First Amendment right to refuse my driver's license. I didn't commit a crime. No! It's not my First Amendment right to put my head in.
You're a sovereign citizen?
I'm committed.
Let me see your license.
Was there a crime committed?
Yes.
Which one?
The way you took that corner was unsafe, and the way you came to a stop.
Lie.
Let me see your driver's license.
No.
I
got the First Amendment right to refuse my driver's license.
You were about ready to go to jail.
I didn't take any corner.
So that's a new one. The First Amendment right, which actually I'm not American, so give me a second here. The First Amendment to the United States Constitution prevents Congress and government entities from making laws that establish a religion, prohibit the free exercise of religion, abridge the freedom of speech or the press, interfere with the right to peaceful assembly, or limit the right to petition the government. All right. From what I just read you and showed you, how do you have a First Amendment right, as he's putting it, to not identify himself? Like, if you're going to make these outrageous claims, at least make them believable.
Wrong. I live here every day. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. I'm conducting a traffic stop on you.
I'm valid license.
Let me see your driver's license.
No crime committed.
Okay. Are you refusing to provide your license to me?
You betcha, because I didn't commit a crime. No.
Get back. Come here.
I didn't commit a crime.
Well, you committed a crime now. Run, boy. Run, Forrest, run.
20, I got one running from me. 2nd Street behind Rooster. 2nd Ave. White male. Board shorts. 2nd and 3rd Street. Get over here, dude. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Subject hopped the fence into AmeriGas.
So apparently the taser did connect, but he managed to pull the prongs out. So the deputy reloads, circles the perimeter of the property where our soft-sit friend is hiding, and makes it back to his vehicle where he does a check on the scooter and waits for backup.
1128, copy scooter tag out of Florida. What's your buddy's name? Is it registered to him? Mike, Quebec. Foxtrot Bravo 53. MQFD 53. Black scooter. I lost eyes. You can release it. 11:28. Just note, cat taser deployed. He pulled probes out. Did you see where he went? Did he come back out? Yeah, you guys are good. It's more this side.
Car's way over there. You get out somewhere?
No, a guy ran from me. We're somewhere back in here. First Ave and 2nd Street. He's still, according to a witness, still tucked in behind where Americas. Did you see him? Huh? He's still in there? Bathroom? 20, according to a witness or neighbor sitting up here, I believe he went into the bathroom at Amerigas. According to a witness, he's still tucked in here.
Okay.
I popped him once, he pulled him out.
Taser or I don't know.
I'm just gonna blast this son. He's wearing board shorts. Supposedly he probably went in here.
No lethal?
Back there, go lethal.
It's clear.
They check a few more outbuildings without success, and then bingo, a witness alerts them to a particular Portaloo, one of the worst places in the world to start resisting arresting.
I guess porta potty in UK is Portaloo. Who knew?
Which one?
As I've mentioned before, I'm a gamer, computer gamer, and like this whole area is just right out of frickin' Cyberpunk 2077. I'm having flashbacks of crawling through this crap in that game.
Oh, this porta potty. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
On the ground.
For what?
Get on the ground now.
Get on the ground.
What?
Lay on the
Get
ground.
on the ground.
11:28. I would want it to portal potty at the Americas. Give me the air.
For what?
Get on the ground.
What?
You need to get on the ground.
Cover me.
I didn't commit any crime. I didn't commit any crime.
Get on the ground. On the ground.
You don't have
ground.
to
Right,
really
here we go.
All
Get
lay,
on the ground.
all
Let go.
lay down.
Roll over. On your
Roll
stomach.
over.
Roll over. On your stomach.
Give me your hand.
Enter Sparky. Ooh.
Stop it! Why'd you do that?
I think a better question to ask is, what made you think hiding in a Portaloo was going to work? Or am I expecting too much there? Anyway, here's the moment the taser deployed in slow motion.
Why'd you do that? I only lied to you, ran away, resisted arrest, hid. I didn't do anything. I'm the victim.
Why did you do
Give me a
that?
hand. Give me a hand.
Yeah, there.
There we go. Perfect. 11:28. Taser deployed. One in custody. Bad day, my friend.
This is on that side.
Huh? Yeah. Right here.
Okay.
It's on your side.
I'll stand up. Hey.
You're not standing.
Well, I'm not being robbed for anything.
You're being arrested.
For what?
Resisting.
Resisting what? I didn't commit a crime.
You did.
What crime?
You did.
What crime?
Committed a traffic infraction.
No, I didn't. And I know my laws.
you're
First
impaired.
Amendment rights.
And you're
I'm
impaired.
not impaired.
Yeah, you are.
The First Amendment protects the nonsense that comes out of your mouth, not your right to refuse to identify during a lawful traffic stop. Of course, we find out the real reason why he refused to provide his license and why he likely ran at the end of the video.
Move this way. That's the first. Hey, move. Oh, stop pushing back, dude.
You got your cam on?
Stop resisting.
I'm not.
Pushing back, dude.
I'm not.
You are. I'm trying to check
You're
you.
pushing me into a toilet.
Well, stop fucking pushing
I'm
back
not.
at me.
I'm not. I am not resisting or doing anything. God. I can't bend that way. Look at my neck. I can't bend that way. Stop fucking fighting me.
Go ahead.
I can't fucking bend that way. I can't fucking bend it. I can't bend that way.
Get over.
I can't fucking bend that way. I can't bend that way. Quit being rough with me. You're pushing me into a urinal. Let go. Look at the urinal.
You hid in the urinal. They didn't put you in the urinal. You went there willingly.
Let go. Pull me in the dirt.
Just stop resisting and just comply.
I'm not resisting.
Stay like that.
Damn it! It smells like piss right here.
Stay like that.
It smells like fucking piss.
Also, now you have a problem with the smell of stale urine. It didn't bother you while you were hiding from the deputies. Also, if you don't want to smell of urine, don't run from law enforcement, but if you do, don't hide in and then resist arrest in a portable loo.
I got him. We're good.
Come on, man. You
They
got
sent a
my head
rescue?
in piss.
They sent a rescue? Yeah. All right.
You got my head in piss.
Sit on your butt.
You got my head in piss.
Sit on your butt.
Okay, let me turn. Let me turn.
Sit down.
Pull my hand.
Sit down.
I gotta push up.
There. Sit right there.
You got my head in piss.
Huh?
I'm not resisting. You just got my head in a urinal,
You're hiding in
man.
the fucking bathroom.
Look where I'm at.
I don't care.
Yeah, but it's not probable cause. It's not
It
my
is.
First Amendment right to put my head in piss.
First Amendment right to put my head in piss. I've come to the conclusion that he has no idea what the First Amendment right is. None. Nil. Nada. It just sounds good to him. So he just keeps repeating it. Because he's a TikTok lawyer.
Now that's a sentence I never thought I would hear in my lifetime, but here we are, I guess. Seriously, dude, if you don't want to come out of a portaloo stinking of stale urine, again, don't try to hide from the police in one.
Well, if you just listen to what we told you, that wouldn't happen.
I didn't listen. I don't
You
have
did not
to. because
listen.
It's my
You're right.
First Amendment right because I didn't admit. I didn't break any law.
You did.
So technically, by the law,
You're
you
entitled-
have to
you're
have.
entitled to get
No,
off
you
on
don't know
motor
that. That's
Yes,
your
I do.
suspicion. You have to have probable cause of my First Amendment right. So you.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, you're going to jail on felony, so don't worry about it.
For what? Because I committed a crime that you suspected without doing your research? That's illegal as
Doing their research, as you put it, involves you producing your driver's license and not running away to hide in a portable loo, and then you fighting the charges in court. It's not their fault you're too stupid to understand that.
You wanna lose what you got? You're a public servant. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lose anything, my friend.
Oh yeah, well I was pulled over, didn't have any keys and anything. Go ahead, try it.
I would say they've already tried it and you lost. Maybe he's just drunk off the piss. Could be.
Didn't have any reason to stop me because I was already off the vehicle with no keys in
No, it
it.
was not. You were still on it when I pulled it behind you.
Nope.
Yes, you are. It's on camera.
Okay. Try to pursue that in
Kick your
court.
feet out.
What's your probable cause of stopping me?
Feet out.
What's your probable cause?
Your driving pattern.
That's a lie. You see me buying a case of beer in the CBS, and that's why you pulled me over.
No.
Yes, it is, and I'll pull the CBS cameras.
That's fine.
Cops can't do that, just to let you know.
Yeah, we can.
No, you can't.
It's called protectual.
It's against our First Amendment right.
Oh, now it's the First Amendment right about the beer. He really doesn't know about the other amendments. I really don't think. I think his IQ stops at one. First, one, over, and everything just falls under that first.
Wait.
It's called protectual crime.
I didn't do anything.
Then you decided to run.
Exactly. If you did nothing wrong, why did you run and hide in a urine-soaked portable loo?
Yeah, because you don't have a problem stopping me. You don't have any reason. If you don't suspect a crime, if nothing happened, then I'm not in your control. If you didn't know. If you didn't know that, let me hit my vape a couple times. You care? I've been cooperative.
He just said he's been cooperative. He ran, he hid, he resisted. I've been cooperative. Florida, it never fails to impress.
Full cooperative?
Wow.
Yeah, you've just spent the last however long demonstrating how not to cooperate during a traffic stop, so don't expect them to believe you or cut you any slack now. The only reason you're being cooperative now is because you've got no choice.
Yeah, driver's license?
I stand up on her?
No.
I can't hit my vape a couple times?
No.
Or,
Gummy bears.
Huh?
Gummy bears. Kyle, you got a driver's license?
can't open my wallet.
Yeah, can't. You're under arrest. Stop searching.
Wait, it's coming. You can't open his wallet because, drum roll please, First Amendment rights.
Incident to arrest.
Okay, well let's look that law up. So for no reason, you can just go on my person at any time.
You're under arrest, dude. You ran from the police. You have charges.
You didn't have any charges on me.
You stop resisting, stop
I
running.
can run wherever I want.
You refuse to identify yourself on the law.
I don't have to if you don't have a probable cause.
You're a sovereign citizen?
I think he's a wannabe soft sit for sure, but I think even the sovereign citizen movement would reject this guy for being too dumb. But
No, I think he'd fit right in, Van. I think he's just in training. He hasn't got the lingo down yet. But he's getting there. He's getting there.
they would take his money.
I do not have to identify myself. Go ahead, I'll bring it to court.
He's all nice and bloody, so definitely want to glove up. Of course.
Man, get me away from this urinal, bro.
I'm going to sit right there for a moment. Seems to be fine.
I'm gonna move to this side then.
You move to what side? Okay. You move to this side. That's fine with me.
Man, I didn't do shit, man.
See, when we asked you to come out, you didn't want to come out. Now you don't want to be there.
I have a First Amendment right. Which is what? Not to say a fucking word to you.
That's good.
It's
That's okay.
So now I got arrested for a First Amendment right.
Well, no.
With my keys out of my vehicle on private property.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Sure.
I'm just sitting here at this point. That's like you said.
This is a private property too, so pretty sure there's a sign no trespassing. So guess what?
I guarantee I work right next to them. They won't file no trespassing.
No worries.
That's at least a few problems right now.
Yeah, trespassing, as we're about to find out, is the least of his problems. Anyway, EMS arrived to check him over, and the deputies discussed a stop with their supervisor.
I'm going to set you up. Alright, we're going to go outside your room.
Thank God.
Alright, that being said, you take a glide sir, alright? Alright, knees up. There you go. Alright. Now walk this way. You want to go to the hospital? We're going to pick you up and check you out, but before you take off, come here.
You guys do whatever you want. But I can't do what I want.
Hey, thanks, guys. What?
His scooter?
Okay.
That's something you can't tell.
No.
He was on it. It was a traffic stop. He refused to identify himself. He took off running, hopped the fence, got tased over here, pulled out probe, stayed in the property. I checked, couldn't find him. I doubled back around so we used to see where he was at. They said, hey, he's hiding over there, and then they pointed out that he's in the bathroom. No worries. What's the deal with him? Just clean him up and...
It's in a cash pump. There you go.
No, it's somebody different.
So that's not his ID?
That's his ID, but that's not who the scooter belongs to.
Oh, you're talking about the scooter.
I am out of shape. I am fucking... Where's that water bottle? I am fucking...
Hello. Good. How are you doing? Good seeing you. We're just dealing with some
My 42-year ass is actually...
some use of force. That's good. Good seeing you. I like sex.
Oh, that was definitely just a force. Well, once he started like pushing with you and like not, I was like, no, I'm not playing this game.
Yeah.
He already ran from me once.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lose him again. He's getting tased.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, just step back.
So according to Bodycam Lockdown, who I recommend you subscribe to if you haven't already, he was charged with resisting an officer without violence, 2 counts, a first-degree misdemeanor, a moving traffic violation, driving on a suspended or revoked license, a second-degree misdemeanor. In court, he entered a plea of no contest, meaning the defendant accepted punishment but did not formally admit guilt. The judge accepted this and sentenced him to 45 days in jail, plus a $100 fine, $220 in court costs, a $50 cost to the prosecution, a $40 investigation cost with the police department, and a $50 public defender fee. So a total of $468. I hope it was worth it.
So I gotta say, $458, that's actually pretty cheap. Maybe I'm just used to Canadian costs and charges, but I was thinking, it would have been $5-6 grand. I mean, 400, that's nothing. He got off pretty easy, other than the 45 days in jail. But hey, he has his First Amendment rights when he's in jail, so he's okay. He's fine. Don't worry. And he'll tell you if he is. So anyway, if you liked the video, leave a like, a subscribe, and a share. I'm trying to grow my channel, and a like, a subscribe, and a share does me wonders, and I do appreciate it. It takes 1 second to subscribe, costs you absolutely nothing, helps me immensely. Just hit the subscribe button on the bottom of the screen. If you're watching this on Rumble, please follow my channel. Always feel free to leave a comment. I encourage everybody to leave a comment. Seriously, what is it with Florida men and women? Is it in the water there? Is it too much sun? What is it? Also, leaving a comment really does help me with the YouTube algorithm and getting more eyes on my videos. And as always, pew 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 and shit. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.